So you've just been told it's dementia, and suddenly everything changes. Not overnight or, you know, immediately or dramatically, but slowly, quietly, things start to shift. And no one really prepares you for what that looks like. Because dementia isn't just memory loss, it's a complete change in how someone thinks, feels, and connects with other people. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 changes every caregiver faces, not the textbook version, the real version, the raw version. So I'd like you to stay until the end because one of these changes might actually change you for the better, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. So the first one we talk about is cognitive decline. At first, it's small things. It's the repeating of questions. What's the time?
Excuse me, what time is it? Excuse me, what time is it? Excuse me, what time is it?
It's the misplacing of items. It's forgetting conversations. And you might laugh it off. But then it builds. It gets worse. And they forget recent events. They struggle to follow conversations or hold a conversation. And simple tasks become confusing. But the part people struggle with is they start correcting them and reminding them and trying to bring them back to their reality. But the truth is you can't bring them to your reality because the brain is changing. So what helps instead is stop focusing on accuracy and stop focusing on comfort. Stop correcting them. Validate how they're feeling. You're not there to test memory, you're there to support the person. Number 2 is physical changes, and this one surprises people because dementia isn't just in the mind, it affects the body too. And you might notice slower walking or poor balance, difficulty eating, changes in sleep patterns. And later on, they'll be needing help with dressing and personal care and moving safely around the environment. And this is where many families feel overwhelmed, lack of sleep, because they're constantly having to look out for their loved one. Because it stops being reminders and becomes hands-on care. And the mistake is waiting too long to accept help. But what helps is putting support in place early. Before crisis hits, put the support in early. Because by the time you feel desperate, you're already far behind. And then number 3 is the emotional impact on you. And no one talks about this properly. You're not just caring, you're grieving someone who is still alive. And you might feel frustrated. Really frustrated. You might feel guilty and exhausted and lonely. And then you feel guilty for feeling all of that. And you're expected to cope, you're expected to be patient, and you're expected to keep going. But the truth is, if you burn out, the care breaks down. So what helps in that situation? You need to stop trying to do it all. Ask for help. Take breaks, even small breaks. Take them. 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, take them. Because you're not just a caregiver, you're a person who needs support too. You're a person with feelings. You're a person who gets tired. Number 4 is navigating the healthcare system. And this part catches families off guard. The appointments, the assessments, the waiting lists, the different professionals you have to see telling you different things. And it can feel like you're constantly chasing support. And the mistake is that you assume the system will guide you. But the reality is you often have to push for what you need. You need to be proactive in asking questions and following up and documenting everything. I can't stress the importance of documenting. It's very frustrating, but being proactive makes a huge, huge difference. Number 5, relationships will change, and this one hurts the most because the person you knew starts to change. and conversations become harder, and shared memories fade, and roles reverse. You become the decision maker, and sometimes they may not recognize you, and that can be painful. But what helps most caregivers is stop trying to hold on to who they were and start meeting them where they are now, meeting them in their reality. Connection doesn't just disappear, it just changes. And it might be sitting together quietly, holding hands, and sharing a smile. It's different, but it's still meaningful. And number 6 is the unexpected growth. But this might sound strange because many caregivers say this journey changes them. You become more patient, you become more present and more understanding, and you learn to value small moments. A smile, a calm day, a simple conversation, maybe they manage to have a full meal. Things you once overlooked, they start to matter. But that doesn't make the journey easy, but it gives it meaning. It gives it meaning. So, if you're at the beginning of this journey, I need you to take it one day at a time. You don't need to have all the answers today. You don't need to. But remember, you're not alone in this. And if this video helped you understand what's ahead, I need you to subscribe and share this video. And I'll see you next week. And remember to be kind.